Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to the second part of the Snapshot Quests here in Chapter 4 Season 3. These are our storyline quests. Now, if you needed help with the Week 7 quest, make sure to check out my video from earlier today, or if you needed help with the previous Snapshots quests, which were the Auras quests, I do believe those were in my stream at the start of the season, so make sure to go and check that out if you need help with those. But for now, it is time for the Triggerfish quests. Now, these Triggerfish quests, the first one I already did accidentally in my Week 7 quests video. Stage 1 was simply to collect 250 ammo. Stage 2 then, anybody can fight land on an experienced aquatic warrior. Deal 100 damage to opponents while in water or a boat. Might be a little bit of a challenge to get this one done actually, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut straight to us doing it. I think Breakwater Bay is probably the place to go for it though. So as you can see, I've landed down here at Breakwater Bay, partly because I have got another quest to do here as well though. But I've landed, spoken to Kit Bash, bought myself a shotgun, bought myself a teammate effectively, and then I can jump down into the water, get a kill from in the water, and that should complete the quest. Which then takes us on stage 3, which is simply liberate and collect 3 fish from coolers, ice machines or chests. So we just got to open our ice machines, coolers, things like that to get ourselves some fish. Should be able to do that still whilst we're here. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. But I will show you guys how to do so in a second. And then we can obviously move on to the rest of the quests. They do seem quite easy. The storyline though does seem somewhat lacking. However, I do know that Snapshots Part 3 is supposed to be Dr. Sloan, so obviously that ought to be some good quests in and of itself. But for now, we'll find ourselves a cooler. So, it's been a little while, and I'm still only just found that, so that should be 1 fish rescued. But they're actually kind of hard to find when you're looking for them. So, of course, those sorts of coolers should work, but I think the ice machines are probably the best way to find them, really. So as you can see there as well, I mean, we did just get a flopper from a little cooler on the beach, so checking out your beaches might be an idea of a way to get some. If we come up here, this guy opened that cooler for us, and that had some floppers in it. So we'll kill him, we'll grab the floppers, and then we can get to it, I guess. Which is quite nice and simple. So what is the 4th and final stage of the first quest? It is simply to go and gain further instruction from Triggerfish. So he is not far from where I am, he's on the west coast, west of Shattered Slabs. We'll go over there and we'll be with you in a moment. So here we are approaching Triggerfish's little hideout. It's just a nice little seaside hut here. So, now we've got a mission. I've got a mission for you. The coral buddies have vanished and something smells fishy. I need your help investigating. This is a big island and those coral buddies are small. Princess Brine's the only one who is the one who asked me to track down the coral buddies. She might have an idea where to look. So, the coral buddies are the guys that sing the Coral Chorus. So for those of you who remember the Coral Chorus, that is who we are searching for in this set of Snapshot quests. So, our first stage of the second quest is that Princess Brine is worried about the coral buddies, but she has an idea for how to find them. If we speak to her about the coastal location of rare coral, she might be able to help us, and she is down south of Neon Bay Bridge. So, I'll have to finish up this game, and we'll come straight back to it in the next one. So here I am in the next game. It took a little while. But we're here, we are going to go and speak to Brine. So, Triggerfish sent you. Oh, thank the great Kraken. I'm so worried about the coral buddies, okay? If something bad has happened to them. Now, they share genetic markers with Rare Island coral. Could we use that to track them? I would assume we could. There is this little island off the southwest coast where the rare coral grows. Please go gather some. Okay, I'm sure I can do that. I'll secure some equipment to analyse the coral. Now hurry, please. We then got to go and collect the rare coral. So, I think I know which island they'll be on about. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd be on about that one over there. It is down to the southwest of Frenzy Fields, or directly south of Shattered Slabs, in case you are wondering where it is. It is about 1,000 metres away from Brine, so hopefully we'll be able to get there in the same game, but there is a small chance that you might have to venture into the storm. But that being said, I'm going to head my way over there. So here we are, we're finally approaching the waterline. Obviously I am going to have to venture into the storm a little bit to go and collect this coral. But we're going to go in, we're going to collect ourselves a coral sample. And then I believe stage 3 you should be fine to do in a separate game. But we then have to take it to Frenzy Fields to analyse it with the equipment. Now, like I say, I do believe you can do that in a separate game, but if not, we're going to get over there right now. I'm going to use Slap Juice to give myself a speed boost, and then we can run straight over to Frenzy Fields to get the coral analysed. It should be fairly simple to do. Then I'm assuming stage 4 we're probably going to have to take the analysis back to Triggerfish or Brine. Don't know where exactly in Frenzy Fields this is, but I'm sure we'll soon find out. It does seem to be in the building more towards this side as you're coming in, near where the vending machine might be. So I'm sure we'll be able to analyse it quite quick and easy there. Then once we've done that, stage 4 you just got to collect the area scan. And you do that at the same place. You have to then deliver it to Triggerfish. So you have to collect and deliver to Triggerfish, presumably in the same game. So that's where it becomes a bit of an issue. Okay. Well, that's good to know, at least. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it in this game. So if I do have to do them in the same game, I'll let you guys know. But we'll be back very shortly. So we're coming back into land. You can do them in separate games, so you pick them up in one game and deliver them in the next. A little bit worried about the fact that there's a guy landing here though. So I guess we will probably deal with that issue as well. But then when we go to Triggerfish, if we actually talk to him, then of course we should be able to continue. These scans might be the key to finding the coral buddies. Okay. Excluding the spots where Rare Island coral grows, the scans pinged one area in particular. Go fish for clues around Berg Barge. Our little coral buddies might be stranded there somehow. Oh no, they're stranded at Berg Barge. Okay, so that's all the way up the north side of the map. So, I'll show you guys on the map, and then I'm going to head my way over there. This one's only 3-stager for the 3rd quest. So, Turk and Riptide been hanging around that spot. That is true, they have been hanging around there this season. So maybe there's something to do with the disappearance of the coral buddies. But, without further ado, I'm going to make my way over there. So here we are, straight again, coming out of the battle bus, going straight down to Berg Barge this time to go. And find out a little bit about what's going on with our friends the coral buddies. I'm going to use the zip line to get down even quicker. Slightly concerned about the enemy gliding down, but Other than that, we should be chill. Right. So, I'm going to investigate these clues. Oh. There's a coral body on his own, trapped in a box. Where are the others? So now we've got to go and confront Riptide and Turk. Okay. Whoa, you look like you're poking around. You better head downstream, little fish, or you might get eaten by sharks. Besides, who cares about those little coral buddies anyway? I care about those little coral buddies. Who do you think you are, Riptide? Let's see what Turk has to say then. Whoa! They're selling the coral bodies to a wealthy collector? That's not acceptable. You'd better leave Berg Barge if you know what's good for you. That's really rude of them. Okay, so the anglers are obviously... They've captured the coral buddies and then they're going to sell them for profit. Which is a bit naughty. So then stage 3 is just report findings and gain further instruction from Triggerfish. So we're going to head all the way back over to Triggerfish. We'll go and get that done now. And then I'll be back with you folks. Right, here we are. We are landing back at Triggerfish. And it's time to continue the next part. So let's speak to him. We have found one of the missing coral buddies. Good work. I mean, yeah, we did, but we also found out, yeah, this smells like Turk and Riptide. Those anglers have always chilled my gills. Well, we knew it was them anyway, because we spoke to them. Turk's nice, but not good. And Riptide treats the sea like his own personal bucket of chowder. Damn. We need him to tell us where the coral buddies are. You'll need to challenge one of them to a duel. Okay, I can do that. You're the coral buddy's only hope, Anchovy. It's time to step up and get it done. Well, I'm sure we can certainly do that in the fourth and final quest. So how much is the fourth and final quest? It is a 5-stager. Don't go into this fight, Rusty Anchovy. Get some target practice with moving targets. Hit 20 headshots or eliminate opponents. So hit headshots or eliminate 20 opponents. Okay, that's a lot. I mean, I'll get to it, and we'll be back once we've got that one done. There's a secret quest. You admire the coral buddy plush, and you get 1,000 extra XP. Make sure to do that. It's down by where Triggerfish is. So we're here, guys. We've found a person. We're going to get our last headshots. We're then going to move on. I'm gonna be glad when these quests are over, because for some reason they're taking so much longer than they should. But it seems that our second stage is to head all the way back up to Berg Barge, which, to be honest, I say all the way back up, I'm practically there already. Gonna head up there, challenge Turk or Riptide to a duel, and defeat them in battle. So, it doesn't matter which one you go for, they will be the same NPC boss fight pretty much. Be nice to get down there safely. We're going to challenge one of them to a duel, and once we do that, hopefully the duel is over nice and easy. Just like that, really. Repeatedly shoot them in the head with a shotgun, 6 shots from the Raven Auto shotgun, and then once you've done that, you can talk to them, and we will hopefully get ourselves the location of the coral buddies to save them. I don't want any trouble, I'll give you the location of the coral buddies, thank you very much, Turk. We've been keeping the coral buddies in a nearby cave, safe and sound. I'll put the location on your map. So it's the little cave just inside here. There are 5 coral buddies to save in this cave. It is worth noting as well that you will not be able to see them or collect them until you have done these quests, so don't just come straight down here and assume that you can do them. Once you've collected all 5 of the coral buddies, who will be very happy to see you, the final quest is very simple, and that is to head back to Triggerfish, report back, complete the quest, complete all of this, and in theory I might be able to do that in this game because Triggerfish is still in the circle at this precise moment. So if you're efficient, you should be able to, in theory, get multiple quests done in the same game, which I think is probably how you're going to want to do it. Because I know some of you guys tell me that you can only play for an hour or 2 each week, and getting your quests done in an hour or 2 is quite tough. Obviously you have got a bit more than a week to do these Triggerfish quests, you've got the whole of the season. It's not like these come out weekly. The last set will be out soon, of course, and when they come out, well, who knows what they'll be, but they will all be full of slowness. So, of course, they're probably going to be something key to do with the storyline and getting things for the apparatus all set up. But we'll be back for the final bit when I get to Triggerfish. So we're flying back in. Triggerfish will probably be dead, but we can talk to him and we can wrap up the quest line. So let's get to it. It would be nice if someone didn't kill me as I was trying to read this, but Triggerfish is going to look after the coral buddies for us. And I didn't even get to read that last bit because that guy killed us, but we've completed the quests. I've shown you guys how to get them all done, and I'll be honest, that was just a load of filler content. This is the exact thing I was talking about in my video the other day, if you guys watched it. Epic. We need a singular, coherent storyline that's actually exciting and fun and innovative. But thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys like this filler content. I don't think anyone does really. But I hope you guys found this video informative, enjoyable, and particularly useful for the quest. And obviously, most of all, fun to watch. And I will see you all in the next one.